Welcome to Complexity into Clarity, the conversations where AI, data, and smart cities meet real life, leadership, and emotional intelligence. I'm June, and today I'm sitting down with the digital Abbot, and I want to start with the question everyone asked me off camera. Why does a man at the front edge of artificial intelligence call himself an abbot?
Because most people have the wrong picture of what an abbot was. We imagine a quiet man in a robe, hidden away from the world. But an abbey was the most advanced working institution of its age. It held the library, the school, the scriptorium, the granary, the infirmary. It ran farms and water systems and kept meticulous accounts. And the abbot was the one person whose name stood behind all of it, the keeper of the rule, the community, and the knowledge.
The knowledge is the part people forget.
When the Roman world collapsed, almost everything ever written could have vanished. It survived because abbeys copied it, by hand, line by line, candle by candle for centuries, and kept it safe inside their own walls. Civilization's memory made it through a dark age because there were institutions whose entire discipline was to preserve knowledge and govern how it was used. That is not a romantic story. That is infrastructure.
And that's why you took the name.
That is why, because our industry is living its own quiet, dark age. Every retirement, every handover, every project that closes walks decades of knowledge out of the door. The drawings survive, but the reasons disappear. What the built world needs is not another clever answer machine. It needs an abbot, someone accountable for the rule, and for keeping the knowledge inside the walls where it belongs.
So tell me your story, because this name did not come from a branding agency.
No, I entered this industry as an apprentice pipefitter in 1993, and I spent 3 decades rising through every altitude of it. Quality engineer on nuclear power plants built to the strictest standards on Earth, quality director for the military in an active war zone, then leading quality and digital delivery for the hyperscale data centers of the world's largest technology companies across Asia, Europe, and the Middle East, and onto the master-planned cities of the Gulf. And through every chapter, I kept studying psychology and computer science, safety, project management, data analytics, degree after degree, earned while working, all the way to a doctorate in digital leadership. People saw a man collecting qualifications. I was mapping how this industry thinks, from the trench, from the site office, and from the boardroom.
And the research became a company.
It did. I called the company Digital Alchemy because that is what we do. We take the lead of scattered project data and turn it into the gold of governed knowledge. Its engine is the digital oracle, 3 years of engineering standing on that doctoral foundation. And for myself, I kept the older title. The abbot was the named keeper of the rule in the library. Digital because of where we work. Abbot because that is the job.
So when a company brings you in, what is the promise?
The promise of the abbey. Your knowledge stays yours inside your own walls. Everything the oracle does is governed by a rule you can read with my name against it, and nothing your people spent their careers learning is lost on the day they walk out of the door for the last time. Keep the knowledge, keep the rule, keep it yours.
Complexity into clarity, one rule kept at a time. That's Complexity into Clarity. Smart tech, human hearts. See you next time.